Right on this, very few people have heard about this story, which when first time I heard actually got me goosebumps. And yeah, it's a rare story. I was like shocked to know that I didn't know the story, but it's a story that probably might change your perception on the epic war of Mahabharata. If you think epic war of Mahabharata was a war between the Kauravas and the Pandavas, this story is certainly gonna change your perception. Without any ado, I'd like to proceed. So there was in the midst before the start of the war, there came a warrior from the south who was a very good archer. His name was Barbarak. So he came to the land of Kurukshetra, and the strange fact of Barbarak was that he just had 3 arrows in his quiver. He came to fight the war of Kurukshetra with just 3 arrows. When asked upon to him that how is he gonna fight this war with just 3 arrows, he said, with 1 arrow I can kill all the Pandavas, with 1 arrow I can kill all the Kauravas, and the third one I already have an extra, and so I have enough number of arrows to fight this war. Looking at this, Sri Krishna was highly surprised and wanted to test Barbarak. So Sri Krishna asked Barbarak to shoot with his arrow, and actually Shri Krishna took him in front of a tree with ample of leaves, probably much more than this, and Shri Krishna asked him to shoot an arrow and make fall all the leaves on the tree. Shri Krishna himself even hid one of the leaves under his feet, and when Barbarak actually shot his arrow, all the leaves from the tree fell down, and later on the arrow also went and hit the leaf that was hidden by Sri Krishna under his feet. With this kind of a feat performed by Barbarak, Sri Krishna was very impressed and questioned him as to on which side is he gonna fight the war. To this, Barbarak replied a very strange one at that, and he said probably he is gonna fight this war on the side of the losing team. This created an analogy in the mind of Shri Krishna that if Pandava start winning the war, this great warrior is gonna fight by the side of Kauravas, and that is indeed an intimidating sign for Pandavas. Shri Krishna agreed on him entering the war, but asked him a favor as he was a devotee of Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna asked him for a favor, to which Barbarak said like he'll be more than happy to give whatever Sri Krishna asks him. Sri Krishna asks him to kill a warrior before the start of Mahabharata, to which Barbarak agrees right away. Sri Krishna then brings a mirror in front of him, and that's how Barbarak beheads himself before the war. But before he beheading himself, he makes a request to Lord Krishna, saying that he have come all the way from the south to see and witness this epic war of Mahabharata. So he wished to see the war even after when he is dead. Sri Krishna blesses him and says like the moment when you give your cutted head to me, he'll make sure that his head can talk, listen, and see this war. So after Barbarak performing his actual task that is assigned to him by Lord Shri Krishna, he gives his head to Lord Krishna and his body falls off on the ground. Shri Krishna, as per the promise, places his head at a point of apex from where the entire war of Mahabharata is clearly seen. You can find this place to be analogous to the place of a commentary box in the field of cricket, probably, or the best seat where you can see the entire stadium from. Such was the position that was given to the head of Barbarak to see the war. And after the war, everybody was curious to know who was the greatest warrior the battle had seen, the battle of Kurukshetra had seen. And so every inquisitive soul went to Sri Krishna to ask the same question. Sri Krishna instead redirected the question to Barbarak and asked the people to go and actually ask Barbarak about who had the most amazing view in seeing the entire Mahabharata war. All the inquisitive people finally went to Barbara to see and ask the question, as they were curious to know who was the greatest warrior in the war of Mahabharata. And when they asked this question to Barbara, Barbara gave an astonishing answer. He said, "This war wasn't the war between the Pandavas and the Kauravas that he saw from this point. From the point where he saw the war, it was a conspiracy set by Lord Vishnu, and he saw a Sudarshan Chakra killing everybody on the field, and it was not the arrows of Pandavas or Kauravas killing each other. This was a conspiracy set by Lord Vishnu, and the Sudarshan Chakra. Sorry, to get the art of living thing in between. The Sudarshan Chakra was killing everybody present on the field. I know this was a very wonderful story that I came across. I hope you like this story, and if you do, you would want to share the story and not this video. I'm not asking you to share this video. Um, Coming up this week is a few verses from chapter 1 of Bhagavad Gita that I wanted to share, and the amazing thought processes behind those verses. With that being said, have a nice one. Thank you.